Hi, James from jameswu.net. What's up guys? Hope things are going well. In this video, I'm going to do a quick review on OpenShot Video Editor, the things that I like and things that I don't really like so much about this video editor. So without much ado, let's head on straight into the screen. OpenShot is actually a free video editor that you can download. It's not crippled in any form or manner, and it is actually a totally free software. And it is available for Windows as well as for Linux as well as OS X. Okay, when you open OpenShot Video Editor, this is the simple screen that you see. There is also another view, which is the advanced view. So with the advanced view, you can see your project files here, your options for transitions, a window for video preview, the effects, and some timeline as well as the properties of your media files. Okay, I'm just going over to switch over to the simple view. In simple view, you will see your project files and the preview window, and there is also a timeline. Let me just move this up. You can see the timeline with 4 tracks already made available. So let me just move this down again. Let me just go and add some media files. I'm going to import it. Okay, so I have imported 3 video files here. So let me just put them on the timeline. You don't have to put the timeline to use OpenShot. You can actually select or edit your clip by right-clicking on the clip that you want. Go to split clip, and you will be able to decide when you want to create a start and stop. Okay, so in OpenShot it is called start and end. For example, I'll show you, this is start, and let's say this is where I want the clip to end, and then I can actually save this as edit 1. Let's put it as camel edit 1. Okay. Let me stop it here and create. So over here you see this is camel. I click on it twice, so that's why there's 2. Let me remove this from the project. Okay, so this is similar to doing your in and out point in some other video editors. So let me just put this onto the timeline. Okay, one of the things is that OpenShot, anytime you use the timeline, it has 4 or actually 5 tracks already open. You can use the tracks for audio or video. Okay, it doesn't matter to OpenShot whether it is an audio file. You just put it there, it will play normally. Okay, so this is the zoom in and zoom out button. Okay, let me play the video for you. Okay, and if you want to click on the transitions tab, these are the transitions. This is one of the pros about OpenShot, is that you have many types of transitions. So let me put this clip here. Let me put this image file over here. Okay. Okay. Clip, and then it goes to the elephant. Now, let me switch over to the advanced view, and this is what I want to show you. Now, under the advanced view, you can see the properties of the media file. Over here, for example, I've selected the elephant. Okay, or the photo image of an elephant. Okay, you can actually change some of the things in the properties tab. Okay, so let's say for example, now it is scaled as best fit, and because this image on the photo is not exactly widescreen with a ratio of 16:9, you see the black bars on the left and on the right. So I can actually right click and change it to crop, and OpenShot will actually crop the photo to that dimension. Okay, you can actually change some of this information here using the properties of that clip or a media over there. Now, like I mentioned, one of the things is the transitions that's available in OpenShot. Okay, so let me try one of these, bar ripple. If this is your kind of thing. So in order to use a transition, you can just drag it down and position it. So let's play this and see what happens. Okay, So it does have some fancy transitions in OpenShot, which is something quite interesting if that's the kind of look that you are after. So the other thing that's, okay, let me just remove this transition. And the other thing with OpenShot is that it also has keyframes. So for example, if you want to have, say, a Ken Burns effect or animation, you can also animate this. So these are some of the things that I liked about OpenShot Video Editor. Okay, and also here you can display, say, show the waveform. Okay, this is because there's some audio here. Okay, you can do things like fade at the start of the clip, the layout example, whether you want it to be top left. So there are quite a lot of things that you can do, and you can also, say, separate the audio. Let's try this. Okay, so now you have the audio here, and the audio is at the top and the video is at the bottom. I would say that OpenShot is actually fairly easy to use. There's also tutorials on the website here on OpenShot and also on YouTube. So learning it shouldn't be too difficult. However, there's a few things I'm not really, for my preference, that I don't really like about OpenShot is that I find that the waveforms for the audio is actually a little bit small, and when I was editing a video earlier on, I find that to find the exact point when I want to split the clip is a little bit difficult for me. And also the to match the clip, for example, if I want to trim the clip exactly to somewhere, I had some difficulty over there. See, I had some difficulty right in extending this point. I'm not sure, is it because of my computer or something else. Right, let's say I want to extend this over to this point exactly. Even though I have snapping turned on, it doesn't seem to snap properly to that line. When I release it, it seems to come out a little bit. So this is one of the points that I wasn't really quite happy about. And the other thing is the in and out point. Now, I use quite a few video editors in the past. Right now I use Shortcut mainly. One of the things that I use as extensively is when I edit my videos, I tend to use the I and O on the keyboard, which is setting the in and out point. And I find that for OpenShot, it doesn't have that function. If I look at these preferences to split the clip, if you want to keep both sides, slice, what it does is called slice. Control K will keep both sides. So let me try this, Control K. And I noticed that it takes quite a while for this clip to split. Right, so okay, it is still splitting, taking its time. Bear with me. Alright, so now it splits. And but one thing it does is it splits all three clips, three tracks at the same time. I know that there is an option not to split all three clips together. So this is what some of the caveats about using OpenShot. So here are the pros and cons in my mind. It is actually fairly simple to use. It has some nice transitions and nice effects if that's what you're after. It can do chroma key. All in, if you are looking for a video editor, you can try OpenShot. It is free, especially if you're after the effects. However, for my kind of work that I do, I tend to split the clip, especially when there is audio, I tend to find the exact point. I find that it's a little bit difficult for me to split it exactly where I want. So anyway, this is just a quick overview of OpenShot. There's quite a lot of free video editors these days that you can find something that you like. For the moment, my preference is still using Shortcut, so do check out my review on Shortcut. Thanks for watching this video. This is James from jameswu.net. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And Remember, do something small today to build a better business. Until the next time, bye bye.